Hello, Scorpio. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me today. So let's jump in and see what the cards are indicating for you, Scorpio, for the week of September 26th through October 2nd, 2022. And keep in mind, these are very general readings, not one-on-one readings. Some things will resonate, some will not. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and help support my channel. So let's begin. First card. Major Arcana card, the Star. Next, Major Arcana card, Death. The Nine of Pentacles. King of Wands. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, the message that I'm receiving is one where you're very devoted to either someone or to a cause or something that you're working on. Your devotion will be of great assistance to others. So it's not what I'm going to say an obligation, but it is something that you are truly committed to, which might tie you down or restrict your schedule, but this is something that you're agreeing to. This is voluntary. This is something that you desire to do, and it might just be the result of something happening recently. So taking a look at your first card here, it's your anchor card for the reading. And Scorpio, you have the Major Arcana card, the Star. This is being at one with yourself, at peace. The Star card is a card of peace and hope and renewal, and usually shows up after, like, the destruction of the Tower card. It brings in the optimism for a fresh start. So for some Scorpios, there is something that happened recently which has brought you to this point. And I feel like you're giving back to the universe in regards to what you recently received. This is very positive energy, but the Star card usually shows up after the Tower card, which can be something of tremendous change. It's not necessarily always destruction, but the Tower card is kind of blowing the top off of your tower for something new and fresh. And I do feel it's an exciting energy where you're on a healing path now with the Star card here showing up. And paying attention to both your physical and spiritual needs. This is an energy in regards to your future, very optimistic. It can also be a sign of success with the Star card coming in, especially in regards to something you were working on or working towards. But one main message with the Star card showing up is pay attention to your instinct, your intuition. Pay attention to the energy around you, Scorpio, the cosmos, the astrology, the planetary alignment right now, as that will give you guidance as to which way to go. Now, this is actually Aquarius's card in energy. So it is one of a very pioneering spirit, very independent, very perceptive. And we do have, look in the corner here, if it'll focus, there we go. We have a blue jay here. That is a symbol of good luck, good things to come. It is a sign of strength, confidence, freedom. So an indication that the change that might have recently happened is for your health and well-being, for your future. So I do feel, Scorpio, that you're giving back in some manner. You're making a voluntary choice to give back to the universe for what you have received, kind of like balancing things out. Now, the 17 numerology to the Star card reduces to 8, and that is abundance. And I think as much abundance that you're receiving is as much as you're giving out as well. So beautiful card and energy to kick off your reading. Next, you have the Major Arcana card, Death. So here's your clarification, Scorpio, that something has come to an end or is coming to an end this week. Now, this is not physical death. This is some kind of like transformation. This is getting closure on something. This is, even though it doesn't look like it, this is positive energy in regards to your future. We do have the white rose. You're getting away from something that was either no longer serving a purpose to you or was stressful. It was something that needed to go and come to an end. So this could be ending a job that may be no longer suiting your needs, maybe stressful. This could be moving house. This could be ending a relationship. But if a relationship ended, it is for the best. The Death card shows up when change is coming in. And might not be an easy change in the fact that you have to put in some work into it to bring the change to final completion. But the Death card is a card indicating that if you've been feeling stuck, Scorpio, take a look around and see what no longer needs to be around you or in your life, especially on a daily basis. And when you free up stagnant energy, new things will come into you. And that's what the Star card is indicating. And the Death card is actually your card in energy. So very strongly, I feel you need to tap into your intuition, connect with source energy, meditate, get the guidance that you need, the signs, the signals to point you in the right direction. Just a strong indication to pay attention to the cosmos, the planetary alignment, what's going on with the energy around you, Scorpio. This number 13 numerology to the Death card reduces to 4. It's trying to get you free from stagnant energy so you can have freedom, be independent, and seek out something new. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Definitely a card of the hard work that you're putting in. You're going to get your just rewards for that, Scorpio. This is having self-discipline, looking after yourself, self-sufficiency. But with the Nine of Pentacles showing up, it's one of two things. Either you have to act with such discipline in order to receive what the Nine of Pentacles is all about, or it's showing up as your hard work has paid off. But it is a card of taking charge of your own future, an indication to take a break, indulge, celebrate, have some fun. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is Virgo's card in energy, so this is a very intense, organized, analytical energy, seeing things through to the bitter end. And now you need to take a break, you need to celebrate, do something special for yourself, Scorpio. And this 9 numerology is a time of looking back over what has happened, what you've done, what you've accomplished. So taking a break, resting, recharging your batteries, and just kind of reviewing as to where you're sitting at this time. Now, your last card here is the King of Wands. Look at this person. This is Leo's card in energy. So, Scorpio, you might have Leo in your chart. You could be drawing on the Leo energy for this week ahead, or it could be a Leo individual that is assisting you this week. Definitely someone that is at the top of their game, someone that can take the lead, very charismatic, very experienced, very influential. So you might need the assistance of the King of Wands, a Leo individual. It's possibly someone in the work environment or someone that is helping you, assisting you in some manner, whether it's physically, financially, emotionally. Could also be someone spiritually. If you're seeking out guidance in a spiritual sense, this is someone that's very decisive, courageous, very motivated to take action to bring about positive change. So this is someone that would be in your corner for sure, Scorpio. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards. You have 17, 13, 9, and 1, which adds up to 40. And wow, the message I'm picking up, really honing in on the number 4, which is amplified by the 0. So 4 could be that you have been stuck for a long, long time, Scorpio, either in a situation or with someone, some kind of circumstance where you are just stuck, Scorpio. And what your cards are indicating here is that through your efforts, your hard work, your discipline, you're changing up and eliminating what is maybe possibly has been holding you back. So you're freeing up this stagnant energy this week. And in doing so, you're getting the benefits from the universe. You're able to move forward, and I just keep picking up you're giving back, not just being grateful, but actually giving back to the universe in some manner, and that's through helping others. Your crystal for the week, Moonstone. Of course, heightened intuition, being extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. Love that you got the Moonstone crystal card. Let's just bring some Moonstone energy into the reading. Now, you're already a highly intuitive sign, Scorpio, but it's now being taken to the next level. So be aware of like divine downloads, which can come through as strong feelings, maybe clear realizations, a sense of knowing. It could be visions. It could be something that comes through in your dreams. So keep your mind clear so that you will notice when your intuition is trying to tell you something. Now, a warning here, Scorpio, that your ego is going to show up as well, wanting to like second guess what your intuition is telling you. Do not second guess what's coming through, as everything will make perfect sense very soon. Now, definitely, this could be tying into the very recent new moon that we had on the 25th, depending on when you're watching this reading. You could be very extra sensitive to the lunar phases, but with a new moon, that is what your reading is indicating. You're going off in a new direction, getting unstuck from the previous energy, just clearing out stagnant old energy and replacing it with something new. So very nice energy that's coming in this week for you, Scorpio. Okay, your last card is from the Kitsune Oracle deck, Foxfire. And you received Willing Entanglement. This is something that's coming through your intuition that you're going to be made aware of, something that might create some kind of obligation. But again, this is what I was picking up in the beginning. This is a voluntary choice that you're making. This is paying it back, paying it forward to the universe. You're doing something that's going to benefit others around you, and you're doing so willingly. This is not something that's going to possibly last forever, but it could be helping someone out or sharing your gifts and talents with others. Now, what we see here on the card, this is an elven friend to the Kitsune, and she's working her magic in unison with this tree for as long as it takes to unbind this tree from the burdens of those who have exploited nature. So there's damage done here. She's making this commitment to bring about the revitalization of the tree here and how it affects others. So that's what I'm picking up that you're doing, Scorpio. Possibly new people that you meet. I keep picking up the phrase turning over a new leaf, and you're helping others in a different way than you had before. And because of like the stagnant energy, what was no longer of purpose to you, that you have now cut loose from, you're able to do this. And not only is it benefiting others, it's also benefiting the universal energy that will come back to you for your service to others, Scorpio. Well, there you have it, Scorpio. That was your messages and guidance for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel. love and abundance to my Scorpio family.